Man, the boxing world is about to explode. We've got a fight brewing that's got everyone talking. It's the clash of two worlds, old school grit versus new age hype. Mike Tyson, the legendary brawler, is stepping back into the ring after almost 2 decades. And who's he facing? None other than Jake Paul, the YouTube star turned boxing sensation. You couldn't script this stuff, man. It's like a bizarre fever dream, but it's actually happening. This is a fight that's got everyone buzzing, from hardcore boxing fans to casual observers. It's a testament to the enduring power of boxing, a sport that can still capture the imagination like no other. It's primal, it's raw, and it's about to get a serious injection of modern-day spectacle. Tyson, the man who once terrified opponents, is now a revered elder statesman of the sport. Paul, the internet celebrity, is trying to prove he's more than just a flash in the pan. This ain't your grandpa's boxing match, folks. This is something entirely new. Let's break down the fighters, shall we? On one side, we have Iron Mike Tyson. The man's a legend. He's a former undisputed heavyweight champion, known for his ferocious power and intimidating aura. Tyson's career was a roller coaster, filled with knockouts, controversy, and a whole lot of bite. He's been through the fire and come out the other side. This guy's got stories for days, man. He's seen it all, done it all, and he's not afraid of anything. On the other side, you have Jake Paul. He's a young, brash, and incredibly savvy self-promoter. He built his fame on YouTube, but he's been surprisingly successful in the boxing ring. He's knocked out some former MMA fighters and even a retired NBA player. But let's be real, he hasn't faced anyone close to Tyson's caliber. This is a whole different ball game. Paul's got youth and confidence on his side, but is that enough to overcome a legend like Tyson? We'll see. Here's where things get really interesting. This fight is going to be streamed live on Netflix. That's right, Netflix. This is a huge deal, man. It's the first time a major boxing event is going to be streamed on a platform like this. It shows how the landscape of sports broadcasting is changing. Streaming is the future, and Netflix is betting big on this fight. They're hoping to draw in a massive global audience, and I think they're going to succeed. This is a brilliant move by Netflix. They're tapping into the nostalgia of Tyson's legacy while also capitalizing on Paul's online popularity. It's a recipe for a massive cultural event. This fight is going to be talked about everywhere, from water coolers to social media. It's going to be impossible to ignore, and who knows, maybe this will pave the way for more major sporting events to be streamed online. It's a whole new era for boxing, and it's exciting as hell. Let's talk about the elephant in the room age. Tyson is 57 years old, Paul is 26. That's a massive age gap, and it's going to be a major factor in this fight. Tyson might have the experience and the power, but can his aging body keep up with Paul's youthful energy? That's the big question. Age catches up to everyone, even legends. But here's the thing about Tyson. He's a freak of nature. Even in his 50s, he's still incredibly strong and fit. He's been training hard for this fight, and he looks like he's in phenomenal shape. He's got that fire in his eyes, man. He's not coming back just for a payday. He wants to prove he can still hang with the young guns. And you know what? I wouldn't bet against him. Section 5, Power versus Precision, analyzing the styles. Now let's break down their fighting styles. Tyson is all about power. He's a brawler, a knockout artist. He comes forward, throws bombs, and tries to take your head off. He's got those devastating hooks and uppercuts that can end a fight in an instant. He's a force of nature, man. When he connects, you feel it. Paul, on the other hand, is more of a precision striker. He's got a good jab, he moves well, and he's got decent footwork. He's not going to overpower you, but he can pick you apart with his punches. He's a more technical fighter than Tyson, but does he have the power to hurt Tyson? That's the big question. Section 6. The mind games, mental fortitude in the ring. This fight isn't just about physical ability, it's also about mental toughness. Tyson has been in the biggest fights imaginable. He's fought in front of millions of people, and he's dealt with immense pressure throughout his career. He knows how to handle the spotlight. He's been there, done that. Paul, on the other hand, is still relatively new to this level of competition. He's fought in front of big crowds, but nothing like what he's going to experience against Tyson. The pressure is going to be immense. Can he handle it? Can he stay composed when Tyson starts bringing the heat? That's what we're going to find out. Section 7, AT&T Stadium, a coliseum for the modern age. And let's not forget about the venue, man. This fight is going down at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This place is massive. It's a state-of-the-art stadium, and it's going to be packed to the rafters for this fight. The atmosphere is going to be electric. It's going to be like a modern-day coliseum. This is the perfect stage for a fight of this magnitude. It's a clash of generations, a spectacle for the ages. The crowd is going to be buzzing, the lights are going to be flashing, and the energy is going to be through the roof. This is what boxing is all about. It's about creating moments that people will never forget. Section 8, what to expect, predicting the unpredictable. So, what can we expect from this fight? Honestly, it's anyone's guess. Tyson has the power to end the fight with one punch. Paul has the youth and the movement to outpoint Tyson over the course of the fight. It's a true clash of styles, and it's almost impossible to predict. One thing's for sure, this is going to be a wild fight. There's going to be drama, there's going to be action, and there's going to be a whole lot of hype. It's a fight that has the potential to be a classic, and it's a fight that you don't want to miss. Tune into Netflix on fight night and get ready for a show. Section 9. The future of boxing is streaming the new ring. This fight is more than just a boxing match, it's a sign of the times. Streaming is changing the way we consume entertainment, and sports are no exception. Netflix is making a bold move by streaming this fight, and it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. If this fight is a success, it could open the floodgates for more major sporting events to be streamed online. This could be a game changer for boxing. It could bring the sport to a whole new audience, and it could shake up the traditional pay-per-view model. This is a fight that could have implications far beyond the ring. Section 10. The final bell. A night for the history books. When the final bell rings, we're going to witness a moment that will be etched in boxing history. Whether Tyson reclaims his glory or Paul pulls off the upset, this fight will be a story for the ages. It's a testament to the enduring power of boxing, a sport that can still captivate the world with its raw intensity and unpredictable drama. This is a fight that transcends generations, a clash of personalities, and a spectacle for the digital age. It's a night that will be talked about for years to come. So grab your popcorn, find a screen, and get ready for the epic showdown. Tyson versus Paul. It's going to be one for the books.